Hello everyone, Happy New Year. I'm Admin Yu-Gi-Oh from Sword Art Online Season 2. In celebration of Extra Edition and the announcement of Sword Art Online 2, I'm going to be answering some of your questions about Sword Art Online 2. So, this is unscripted or anything. I'm just on the page getting them up now. Any new questions after I started recording this video won't be answered because I won't have seen them. We're getting through about 51 questions. This'll be fun. Okay. This might be in one or two videos, I don't know. Let's start this. First question was, do you love Doge from You Know Who? Much no. Second question from Ed Jepson. Sorry if I mispronounce your names. Will it be epic? Depends how you define epic. I've read all of Phantom Bullet. I quite enjoyed it. So yeah, I say it'll be epic. It's closer to Ironclad than it is to Fairy Dance, which I think will make a lot of people happy. I don't know. How many leading ladies added to the harem? Lol. By Mako Yabad. Okay, so really it depends how much further they animate. If they only do Phantom Bullet, we only get Shinon added to the harem. Yes, Shinon does. Well, she admit. I don't want to really spoil. Shinon and Kirito have a unique relationship, I'll say. It's a unique relationship. If they do go on to animate Mother's Rosario, Kirito steps back and Asuna takes over as the lead, and we get another female lead named Yuki, who's just absolutely adorable. So yeah, 1 to 2 characters, that's it. I don't really consider Yuki part of the harem anyway. Do you think the guys behind SAO will go big this year? By Martin Bernstein. They should make it pretty big. Season 1 was quite popular, so I don't see why Season 2 won't be. James Batten asks, are you excited that after just over a year, Season 2 is happening? I'm pretty excited. It has been announced quite soon, actually. Like, the dub was soon, and so is Season 2. Like, usually an anime takes about a year just for the dub, let alone a second season. But then again, at the same time, Valvrave got it 6 months later, or 3 months later. But yeah, I'm pretty excited that they've done it so soon. Joe Shaders asks, when will it be aired? This question I know is going to come up more, so if you've also asked this and I've skipped it, it's because I've already answered it. We don't know. We know it's going to be in 2014. That's all we know. People are saying it's going to be the 25th of April, but we can't confirm that as we've seen no actual proper source. If you claim it is in April, send us your source and we'll verify it for you. And if it is a valid source, we'll tell you when it is. But all we know so far is it's only in April. What are you most excited about for Season 2? Christopher Stewart Elliott asks. I'm excited about just the continuation of the story. I want to see how the animation of the guns plays out. And I'm also, if they do Mother's Rosario, interested in seeing how they pull off the sword skills in Alfheim Online. Kyle Adams asks, are there going to be... I'm sorry, but I'm going to go grammar Nazi and correct incorrect grammar. Is there going to be some awesome fan service of Shinon, and is Yui going to be there? Fan service of Shinon. Should I edit this? No, I'm not going to edit this video. I would put a picture right here of fan service of just some of the fan service of Shinon, but I'm not. Actually, yes, I will. We're about 5 minutes in. Around this point, somewhere here on the screen, I'll just show you one page from the light novel, unedited, of what we're going to see of Shinon. There's not too much, but there will be a little. Yui, she is in it, but she, like Asuna, she's only really on the backbench, appearing in a couple chapters. So yeah, not too much Yui, but we get a bit. What time did the Sword Art Online Extra Edition start in Philippines time? Philippines. I'm pretty sure you're on the same time zone as me. If you're UTC +8, like Australian Western Standard Time, it would have been midnight last night. So the second 2014 started. One of the fans actually just messaged me that I've added. Okay, Carlos Quinones asks, is Asuna and Kirito still be the main... Will Asuna and Kirito still be in love? I'll correct that too. Okay. Kirito and Asuna are still in love. They're in the... Early on in the novel, like the first chapter, we see a date between them and that. So, yes, they're still in love. Okay? Don't worry. Shinon's not replacing Asuna or anything. You can have more characters without... Like, there's heaps of anime where the love interest is just a side character. I might link some in this. Mark Cabrera asks, will Kirito and Asuna be in it? Kirito is still the main character of Sword Art Online. Asuna's just a side character. I've said this 10 times now. Rafi Deris Pratama asks, is Sword Art Online 2 a continuation of the original series? Yes. It's set a few months after Fairy Dance. Justin Santos asks, how many episodes? How many episodes? Okay, we don't know. Nothing's been announced about how many episodes. If it's a one-cour series, we'll have like 11 to 15 episodes. Or if they go a two-cour series like with the original series, it'll be 24 to 26 episodes. With season 2s, I've seen them do both. I'm hoping for two-cour. They should be able to cover Phantom Bullet in 15 to 16 episodes, and Mother's Rosario was really short. So I'm hoping they do two-cour so we get to see Phantom Bullet and Mother's Rosario, and possibly Caliber. But there's also been rumours of Mother's Rosario and Caliber being OVAs, so we might only get a 15 episode series. Hold on, a lot of repeated questions. Alex Fung or Fung, sorry if I mispronounced your name, asks, who was the guy that called Kirito in the end? That was the guy that Kirito was telling the story of Aincrad 2 all through Extra Edition. He's the person that told Kirito what hospital Asuna was in and helped with his rehabilitation. He's a recurring character throughout Sword Art Online. He's a huge plot device. The only story arc he's not in is Mother's Rosario and Caliber. Misael Barrera asks, will we have more Wincest? No. That was something only really in Fairy Dance. Seguha Leafa has accepted it and moved on. I want to see Seguha get together with Recon, but so far we haven't seen anything even hinting, so I don't think it's going to happen. Valner Lizrandragan or some. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Asks, do you think it will be as epic as Season 1? Because we all know that at least one manga where Season 2 is bullshit. Okay. It will be as epic. Okay. So, this is Season 1. Well, this is the first half of Season 1. Ironcrad. Then it goes down and there's Fairy Dance. Then we have Phantom Bullet, Caliber, no, Phantom Bullet, Mother's Rosario, Caliber, then Alicization. Consider that like a line graph or something. So yes, it's going to be epic. Ashley Wright says, will we get to see Asuna and Kalito's relationship progress? Only a little. You do see a bit of their love in the final battle though, and when Kalito introduces Shinon to Asuna, we'll see a bit of that. But yeah, we see it progress a little. Ryan McKenzie Hay asks, why is Kalito's avatar in Gun Gale Online a girl? He also says he liked his Alfheim Online avatar. I don't know if he's talking about the new one or the old one. Personally, I like the new one better. Okay, so firstly, he is not a girl. This is an avatar in the game Gun Gale Online called, I think it's M110 or something. I forgot its exact name. I'm not one for details. It's a very rare avatar. It is a male avatar. It just looks very feminine. The correct term for it is a trap. A trap in anime is where you have a male character that looks very feminine. He's definitely still male, and that's just his avatar. He got it because he basically because he's got over 2 years gameplay on his account. Because when he transferred to Alfheim Online, it was still his Sword Art Online account, and he's going to transfer to Gun Gale Online using his Alfheim Online account. So he's got like 2.5 years gameplay on this account, and the way to get this very rare avatar is by having a lot of gameplay, which Kalito has. So he gets a very trappy avatar, but he's still male, and it's a bit of a device for Kalito and Shinon's complex relationship. As for more on traps, this isn't the worst trap I've seen in anime. We're 13 minutes in. Yeah, I'll edit. Hold on. I'll put a trap in showing you what the worst trap I've seen in anime is. If you've seen Buck and Test, you'll recognize him. Okay. Next question, let me find it. Will Seguha still love Kalito in Season 2 by Shime Ampo? No. I'm not answering that again. Adrian Limang asks, is this interesting? I don't know what you're really asking, but the Phantom Bullet arc was quite interesting, I found, if that's what you're asking. I don't know. That's been answered. Ruvanawi asks, did Asuna play Gun Gale Online? No. She didn't play Gun Gale Online, but in the Alicization arc, she's talking about starting possibly, but that's not for a long time. That'll be Season 3 if we get a Season 3. Scott Lee asks, will it be on Toonami? I don't know. I know Aniplex has hold of Season 1 and dubbed it for Toonami. if Aniplex gets hold of Season 2, which they probably will, it could very well be on Toonami. I don't know. Toonami in Australia is not as good, so I don't really know. Stephen Santoki asks, will Sword Art Online 2 skip detailed leveling, or when Kirito, such as when Kirito would be 28, then skip to 50 plus, then to 75 plus, or will it gradually show how the main character gains their levels briefly during their journey? Okay, so the Phantom Bullet arc, we have Gun Gale Online, the game played in this arc. Fairy Dance, we had Alfheim Online, and Ironcrad, we had Sword Art Online. You will have noticed that if you watch closely, just go back and watch Extra Edition. If you look at when we see Kirito's screen in Fairy Dance when he's in Alfheim Online, you'll notice there was no level. That's because if you paid attention when in the anime when Agil was explaining Alfheim Online, they removed leveling for Alfheim Online and replaced it with it's entirely your brain power and skill. The seed is close. The World Seed is a bit closer to Sword Art Online than Alfheim Online, but with Gun Gale Online, they've gone and done the change and removing the levels thing that they did with Alfheim Online, if that makes sense. So there is no real leveling, but you do see. But Kirito did suck at Gun Gale Online at first, and he improved. So we do see that improvement. It's not over a giant period of time. I think we're halfway through, maybe. I don't know. We've been going for 16 minutes. Marcus Apala asks, will there be any more development between Yuki Asuna and Kiligaya Kirito Kazuto in the real world? A bit. We get a date in, like, the first chapter, so I imagine there would be. Jeffrey Gill asks, is Kirito really a chick in this lol? No. Just pay attention earlier. Okay, a Japanese name I think this might be, I don't know. Excuse me if I pronounce your name wrong. Hitakashima Yurika Mariz asks, is Season 2 amazing? Yes, it will be. Mark Cabrera asks, is it going to be more than 50 episodes? I highly doubt it. You don't get 4-cour anime anymore. It's very rare. I haven't seen a 4-cour anime pop up in a long, long time. We'll probably only get a maximum of 26 episodes and then a third season if it's pulled off successfully and popular and everyone loves it and everything required for a second season. By the way, the producers of Sword Art Online work on another anime called Silver Spoon. I personally haven't seen it, but I've heard good things about it. Silver Spoon's getting a second season early this year. So Sword Art Online will be later in the year. If there's a Silver Spoon season 3, then expect it to be longer before a season 3 of Sword Art Online. Because, the same people can't work on 2 projects, I think. I don't know. Ashley Yu asks, is Shinon going to have a crush on Kirito? He doesn't like her back, right? Yeah or nah? You know what? Spoilers. Okay, now that everyone that doesn't want to be spoiled about Season 3 has left, yes, Shinon likes Kirito. She does develop feelings for him. As for whether he likes her back, I'll let you find out. Okay. Spoilers ended. Okay, next. Xingqing Li, I think that's how you pronounce your name, asks, where to watch? So the first season was available for streaming on Crunchyroll. So was Extra Edition. So I imagine Crunchyroll will be a good bet. Most the illegal fan sub sites will have it anyway. I personally prefer Zero Anime. Um, we'll let you know when it comes out so that you can go and download it and watch it. We'll tell you exactly where. Okay. B and Benedict asks, will it have over 25 episodes or more? There'll be no more than 26, I bet. Han Dae Woo asks, how will the storyline be since Kalito already won the game? Raven L already commented answering this. He said it takes place in a new game. Yeah, it does. It takes place in the game Gun Gale Online. And then if we get Mother's Rosario, that takes place in Alfheim Online. But don't worry, it's not going to be nearly as bad as Fairy Dance. David Ramaz Perez asked, when was it announced? It was announced at the end of Extra Edition last night. But I did the announcement before I saw Extra Edition. I saw the announcement through a teaser trailer on the official Sword Art Online Japanese website. Don't bother checking the American website as it hasn't been put there yet. Lucas Vainutis asks, is there only Extra Edition or something else? I assume you're talking about last night. There was only Extra Edition coming out last night. There's nothing else new yet. Jack Bottomley asked, it's been announced. When is it out? Set in Gun Gale Online. Set in Gun Gale Woo. Yes, it was announced last night. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I had a call for a job interview. That's going to be good. Kevin Higuerita asks, who is hotter, Shinon or Asuna? Hotness is a real personal thing. I don't really like calling women hot. I prefer to refer by cute. I personally like Shinon more. In the case of looks and personality, I find her a stronger character and she just looks adorable. Here, have a look. See, isn't she just adorable? I love Shinon. Okay, next question. Which arcs are included by Justin Santos? Phantom Bullet is a definite. Their Mother's Rosario and Caliber might be included, but they might not. We don't know. Carl Oliven Arpeleta asks, what is this SAO Extra Edition? Is this a movie? Sorry to question this, because I've been out in the internet for months, thank you. Extra Edition. Yes, it's a Sword Art Online movie. It goes for 100 minutes, which is about an hour 40, I believe. It basically, Kalito tells a government agent his side of the story for Ironcrad and Summer Fairy Dance, while Lisbeth, Asuna, and Silica, and Seguha all discuss what happened, their side of the story of what happened in Sword Art Online and Alfheim Online. And we also get some new footage. We see them do a quest, and we get a few swimsuits. You know, it's a good movie. I enjoyed it. Not for the fan service. It was good. Yeah. Carl Oliven Arpeleta also asked, Season 2, when's it start and how many episodes? I've answered this, sorry. But fine. No more than 26 episodes and sometime in 2014. Sungguan Lee asks, I thought there was only going to be a special episode, not a Season 2. Well, now a Season 2's been announced, so you get both. Christian Go asks, will there be more than 13 episodes? Will it start in the winter or spring anime season? So many questions, so little time. Will Yui be shipped from Corey in the house? Right. There, we don't know. There might be more than 13 episodes. There might not be. Well, it could be it'll be like between 10 and 26 episodes, depending on how many cour they sign up for. It probably won't be in the winter anime season. Well, the winter season started. It's not going to be in the winter season. It's just sometime in 2014. As for will Yui be shipped from what? No, Yui doesn't get shipped with anyone. Ari Sand asks, we still lack information, so what I want to know is how many episodes will it be? That's all. 10 to 26. That's all the questions. I made it through. This is about half an hour of Q&A. Wow. It's been great speaking to you all. It's been great answering all your questions. I might do this again in the future. You're a great fan base. Some of you get a bit annoying, constantly asking the same question, but you're a great fan base. I remind you that if you go on the page and go under, before asking a question, go on the page and go to Files, and you'll see something called FAQ, which stands for Frequently Asked Questions. Before you ask us something related to Season 2, check that file. I'm going to be adding some of the more frequently stuff asked here to that file, but if you check that file, you're a lot more likely to get a nice response from us. If it's a question that's frequently asked, we generally respond with a link to the frequently asked questions file. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this. And have a shout out for Gabriel Philion, or Philon. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, mate. He's a great fan from the page that I've, come to be friends with. Just a shout out for him. So thanks for actually making it through to the end. I hope you enjoyed this. This has been Admin Yu-Gi-Oh. See ya, everyone.